I should have said Dak Prescott, who's gonna get $65 million a year. So the quarterback position still gonna get the money.
Man,
It's whether it's a fraudulent or I mean, we all can say Dak Prescott $65 million. That's a little over the top, but he's gonna get it.
But guess what?
but they
The
maybe they
salary cap, the salary cap keep going up by 20 to between 20 and 30 million every year. So it's leaving the room to where you can pay the quarterbacks the money and keep them.
it's just gonna take an owner to grow some balls and say, hey, look, bro, you done had your 4 seasons. We gave you the 5th year option. We still don't have a playoff win. Like, hey, you can take this 35 million fully guaranteed for 4 years or bye.
And
It's gonna take for that to happen
Somebody take a
for certain
hard line.
teams to be able to win.
how many times have organizations tried to grab their balls and they lost? Every time the players
How
won.
many organizations grab their balls and still lose?
I'm just
Like,
saying,
no
the
grab-
player has won every time. Ravens tried it, they lost. They lost
and they,
bad.
and they lost. And they lost. They didn't win it still. So like, at what point do you say, okay, I'm not winning with this guy? Yes, he's the best quarterback for our situation, but I can't pay him $60 million a season. I just can't do it and still have because I might pay him $60 million a season and still lose. I.e., Lamar Jackson. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big Lamar Jackson fan, even though he's in my division. Like, I like football before team fanhood. Just get that out there. But it just happened. They didn't win. So
Okay.
what's the difference? You could
Okay,
have
then
paid
so
somebody.
what's Patrick Mahomes' excuse? He get the money. They
Excuse
pay
me.
him all the monies, and he
That's what I'm
wins.
saying. But he was winning before, bro. He was the offensive player of the year, second year.
Okay, he had an MVP, but
What
Lamar Jackson had an MVP before
I
Patrick
get that.
Mahomes had
But
his.
when his contract was ready to re up, he hadn't won. Is what I'm saying. When it came time to pay Patrick Mahomes, he'd already had a Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
that's the difference.
So you just
And
give him all the money for one?
even with the Joe Burrow, I mean, he took him to the Super Bowl. Some shit that none of us would have saw 5 years ago. He took him. Okay, that might be a situation where you say, okay, I'll pay this guy that top notch